Oh my god, sorry guys. Damn, that whole ass intro wasted earlier. Oops. Okay, now we know what to do for tomorrow, because tomorrow we did the same thing but for GMS. Oh, holy fumble. And we just logged on, we got 2 drops. Don't mind if we do. Okay, now it should be working, right? Let's check one more time. Okay, now it's working. Oh my god. Okay. That was my bad. Okay, note to self, when you start YouTube stuff, like, if you plan it ahead of time, you gotta actually press go live. Got it. But yeah, sorry guys, if you're on YouTube, yeah, there's no intro because I fumbled the starting the stream. We actually started exactly around a little bit before 1 o'clock, but the only difference is like we gained, I think like 2 or 3% the last 16 minutes? 15 minutes? That's the only difference really. When I started, I didn't normally like be peek into the auction house before people arrive, but when I was trying to like CC, set up blue stacks and everything, people are already here. I'm like, oh. It's okay, we can go through the auction house together. Yeah, I did see a new like old school MapleStory server. I think there's 2 of them. Other than Chillins, of course. Not really interested. Like, as I've said before, I'm only interested in Chillins. Yeah, let me just audit myself one more time. Yeah, everything looks okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for until 3 o'clock. We're gonna do hard cap this week because I do want to farm as much as I can before 5, 10, 15. For us personally, we're gonna tap tomorrow, not at reset or around reset. And so I'm at almost 35 bill. Definitely after dailies we'll hit 35. So maybe we can push it to 37. I still gotta do slime too. Slime is like an extra 600 mil or something like that. So definitely we should do slime. As for Artale, I think we can potentially start zacking. I think at this point we're only waiting on Casket and Quarry. I don't know. Maybe within a month? Loosely speaking, we'll see. I'm not in a rush because again, Zach, it take a lot of time. Like that was one reason why I didn't mind running PAP, because PAP is a lot quicker. I do want to do a guild Zac run at least once, you know, but in the future, if we do decide to run Zac every week, I don't know. Like if I do decide to go through with it right now, currently I'm not too sure. I'm just fine with 7 runs, man. If y'all want to do another 7 runs, you gotta find a pub party, because I'm gonna assume it's gonna take like 20 minutes ish per run. That's like almost 3 hours. 2.5 hours to 3 hours. That's basically me doing dailies in GMS, so there's definitely a trade-off. Even though it's just for one day. Definitely a trade-off. Oh, right, maybe... I don't think I set it... Did I set it up? Let me see. It didn't even connect. Uh-oh. I can't even see YouTube chat, I think. Let me see. Not sure if I'm able to do this live. Let me see. Yo, was good a wreck? Yeah, it's not connected. Oh well, chats will be separate for today. I'd have to reset both. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Tell you, man, you should have started streaming that Quidditch game. Things would have been different. You would have slept a lot better. Have some fun. Nah, you refused. I'm doing good. I didn't make lunch yet, so I'm gonna do like a fast today. We'll make our food later. Yeah, last night I did some more off-stream grinding on GMS. And I was watching gameplay of Dark Cloud. I'm like, dude, man, I remember all of this. It kind of makes me tempted to like find an emulator and play it myself, but you know how that works. If I have time to play another game, I might as well be grinding. Alright, we need to do our hit every 5 minutes. Basically just typical save the world. There's like a dark genie that tried to destroy the world, but then talents, stuff like that, instead of everyone getting wrecked, they got sent to bubbles. They turned into bubbles, and then now you have to find them to restore the, like, the world, I guess. But from what I remember, it's only like a few select towns, and then apparently there's a part 2. That's pretty much the gist of it. I just... Since similar to Maple Story, something I just remember playing a lot of. I definitely 100%ed that game. Got all the best in slot gear. I'm like, dude. Well, I wasn't aware there's a part 2. That was an ass explanation, and you're gonna take it. Literally save the world. The villain trying to destroy towns, but someone else, like a god, turned them into bubbles before they got destroyed, and now you have to find the bubbles. And defeat the villain. That's pretty much it. They're called Atla or something like that. Or World. Take notes. You're higher level? What level are you then? Oh, 143, damn. That's on 143, buddy. Phantom 5, by the way. Phantom, you're banned. You might pull a J Flurry, so if you go to, okay, if you say you might pull a J Flurry, that means you're gonna stop playing Artale and play Classic. Cause that's what J Flurry's doing. So I just want to let you know, if you say you decide to, you might pull a J Flurry, that's what it means. Those are the terms and conditions. Oh, see? That was a U-turn real quick. I don't know, guys. How likely is it that they're just focusing on the world merge? Like, if they're just focusing on the world merge, like, I don't think they have enough. They don't have enough resources to like do another event, right? Unless they already have it prepared ahead of time. It's basically pre-4th job all over again. Here we go, months without anything. Oh yeah, I have yet to check auction house, so we'll do that if we take a break or towards the end. I don't know when we'll do it, but you gotta check auction house. I know last week I listed something in the auction house, so it should be pretty soon that it should be expiring. I don't think I listed scales or anything like that, right? No. Okay, it was probably some cheap ass equips. Who cares? Yeah, but so far since we started, we found 3 equips already. But if they're only focusing on world merge, that's pretty lame. Did they already make an official one? I don't know. I don't think they have any reason to. Just keep it in the language whatever they use. I don't know, cause when I got the link to the current Discord for overseas, I thought this was the official one. I don't know, man. You know more than me. All I heard is like something about our RMT section. That's it. I never actually looked myself. Yeah, but it's the same crap with KMS, Korean Maple Story. Just for professionalism, but yeah, we don't do this, but that's not how it really is. Unless I don't know how to use it. I wish Discord had like an automatic translation thingy. Yeah, I'll probably watch people tap. We'll watch people tap. Well, yeah, the reason why... Okay, there's a reason why we're tapping tomorrow. One... I don't know, I feel like... I'm not surprised that, like, server lag in GMS affects your rates. Like, no cope or anything. You never know, man. But everyone Star Forcing at the same time? Yeah, I don't know about that. And two, reclaiming everyone's fail stacks tomorrow morning, so... There's a strategy behind it. You just saw a tag? Congrats, you know how to read. How does it feel to have vision? Apparently I'm blind. Dude, are we missing a buff? Bless. Yeah, I'm already at 12%. Do we not start off with 6? How much time has it been? Oh, it's been half an hour. Okay, never mind. 2x EX 2x coupons when, guys? Oh, speaking of, they said they're gonna give us like a what? A world merge box to celebrate? I And we all think we're just getting one 2x coupon. One 2x drop. One EXP, one drop. They're gonna give us like a box or something. Or maybe it'll be like the New Year's box. You guys remember that one? You get like a random amount of EXP and drop coupons. Oh, I can try to fix it, but I don't think I can add the chat thingy. Let me see. Because I have to be off stream for it. I'll try. Let me see. Yo, what's up, J Legend? How's it going, man? Yeah, I got one. Oh, it doesn't pop up. Oh, that sucks. What? Okay, I can't even fix it myself. Oh yeah, because it's already started. Yeah, never mind. I can't add it. Katsu levels? Yeah, sure. Anta 148. RX FP 143. Damn. RX DK's 132. Ori's 126. I'm assuming Beltel is headless. That's pretty much it. Oh, by the way, I still haven't upgraded the guild. Like, at this point, it doesn't even matter. It would be nice if we have some skills with the guild to really incentivize leveling up. Wouldn't that be something, guys? A daily EXP buff, daily EXP drop. It doesn't have to be one, like, how much was it for the family buff? Back in the days, like 1.5x? It doesn't even have to be 2x, you know? Skills, exactly. Like, it doesn't even have to be a good buff, you know? You just gotta incentivize doing certain things. I'm saying like 1.5x EXP 30 minute every day. 1.5x drop. Because apparently they're against 2x coupons, so just do 1.5x. Maybe you check in, you get the buff automatically. It shouldn't be a consumable buff. Or make it like a similar to GMS, a guild skills tab. That way you can use it whenever you want. Like something like that. Like otherwise, why would you even join a guild? Unless to net, like the only reason why you would join a guild is just to network. That's pretty much it. Classic? No. They're gonna do it to Classic. It probably won't be as OP as GMS, like 30% boss, 30% crit damage. But they'll adjust accordingly. Because when they said they're gonna import, like, they may import GMS features, you already know they're gonna recycle some things. Just tune it to old school. A timed guild buff? That's kind of nasty in the bad way. Like, damn, like y'all better log on right now, otherwise you don't get the buff. FOMO. Guild buffs? Yeah, but the problem is you can't keep everything verbatim. That's the issue. Like at some point you have to like... You're gonna have to make new things but adapt it to old school in a way. That's hard because if it wasn't in old school then you can't really say it was considered old school. Collab with Sin Squad, respectfully, when he raided me and he didn't say anything, when he ignored the wreck, I already was like, yeah, this guy, he reminds me of like another People's Occasion. What I'm really curious about is the expedition thingy, because I don't remember ever like joining a big ass party like that. I guess nowadays you would say raid. If I remember correctly, they mentioned something about GMS, importing GMS features. So it's 100% not going to stay old school. Like true vanilla, maybe early on. But similar to how like there's like a hard cap to old school after Pink Bean, like they're gonna have to release some new things. What's the point? The whole point is to remove all the cubing, star forcing, fast leveling. That's the whole point of it. In a sense, probably make it more community based. That's for how I'm seeing it. Because one thing people don't like about GMS is like, first off, the pay to win stuff, the cubing stuff, scrolling, star forcing if you're playing reg. At least actually, I take back, scrolling was always a thing. At least in GMS, scrolling, like, you basically use overpowered scrolls. It's not like 60%, 10%. You have to use pay to win scrolls if you're in reg. That's very simplified. That's the whole point of it. No Legion, you know, you don't gotta worry about making 42, well, at least 40 characters to 200. Weapon gloves? I don't know. If it's really old school, it'll be cape and shoes as well. It doesn't matter. Fanta, you're not playing the game. It shouldn't really matter to you. Like, regardless of what they're doing, I'm gonna at least try it out. Cape and shoes, pink adventure, cape, base stompers. Chaos scrolling. That was still considered old school. That's another thing people didn't like about the pay to win aspect. The gachapon stuff. But yeah, that pay to win version back then is pretty much the equivalent of like, not really verbatim, but like cubes. Gachapon and GMS right now doesn't really do anything. Like, it just gives you like a bunch of chairs, similar to Artale. Doesn't really give you like good equips. But yeah, but that was when I joined MapleStory. Like, it already had those. So anything past 2010, I don't know. Like, my only reference is just playing Artale. That's the closest I'm ever gonna get. And of course, when Classic is released, then yeah, I'll play during those times, maybe, but... Because when I played, there was already NLC, everything was available. So yeah. All the chaos scrolling, gachapon stuff. Released when you were playing it? Do you remember what year that was? Yeah, I wish I could experience those moments. Those were already content in the game. It was pretty much like half a year before Big Bang, basically. And everything past Big Bang I remember. Or mostly remember. Damn, we're getting a lot of EXP. What? Okay, we're gonna definitely pass 23-24%. We have another hour to go, basically. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make lunch or late or early dinner. I don't know, man. It's weird. Fix the chat bot between YouTube and Twitch. I do want to do some more farming on GMS because we're pretty much at 35 bill. I did more off-stream grinding last night while I was watching Dark Cloud gameplay. The worst thing you can do during events, like, it's not even despair, it's just not having enough money to tap. At least in our case, because we'll always have CRA pants. I believe we still gotta do Sea Slime. That's like half a bill right there. Okay, let me find out. Maple Story NLC release. NLC was released. Is this recent? What is this? Okay, yeah, this is recent NLC release. Let me see. Doesn't really say in the wiki. What is this? Oh my god, they described the aliens. Oh, I remember this. 2012. Oh my god, the aliens and the nebulites. I know aliens in NLC, not aliens in Omega. Yeah, same. I never really went to Omega Sector. Just had no reason to go there. Like, I remember getting from level 1 or level 10 to 70 in the freaking chimney in Haunted Mansion. You start with the zombies, and then you go to the scarecrows at level 50, and then jesters at level 70. I remember saying that, like, I remember, like, on my way to the mansion, there was this dude that always kept respawning and just dying. I stood there for like a good 5 to 10 minutes. Just watches them, like, oh, I know they're gonna come back here. And they did. It was only down the line that I realized, oh, that was a strategy. TV channel missing? Oh, you think it's 2? You think it's 2 channels? Nah, man. It's all channels. You can literally rotate between all of them and not get punished. You just gotta find a map that's free, that no one, like... Hopefully, not another FP mage will be using that map. I'm not sure how many channels there will be for Classic, but however many they decide to go with, that's all FP territory. Chaos Wars? I don't really recall them addressing Chaos Wars back then. Basically, back then, from what I remember, it all came down to who, like, however many 4th job majors you could get into the map. That's on your side, basically. That's pretty much it. Jade Legends giving out? Nah. I wish I had a PO box. How much does it cost to open up a PO box? Yeah, I think Casket left. Something about his friends. Who's going to MapleCon? Show of hands. Who's going to MapleCon? TwitchCon, J Legend will be there giving everyone a Switch. A Switch 2. I don't know, I just really hope that they get a big venue, man. Please. High ceilings, lots of ventilation. Ban fire poison mages, like... decent parking. It'll be a good time. Oh no, our first bot test. What is this, man? Looking like a Mario blocks? Apparently the Pokemon game is going to be released until like later on this year, so whenever that's released, I'll pick up a Switch. I'm not really I'm not sure what other games are going to be released other than the Mario Kart game and Pokemon, so... if I see any intriguing titles, sure. Metroid? Oh, my friend's a huge Metroid fan. Not me though. The closest I get to playing Metroid is me playing Samus in Smash. That's it. Nothing else. Any other titles, J Legend? Any like remastered games or something like that? Good luck, man. Good luck on the drops. If by some odd miracle you see Maple Warrior 20, don't forget about us. haven't repotted in quite a while. Alright, we're at 160. We made about 2 mil so far. Got like an hour to go. Ooh, this person has a battle mage staff. Ooh, I like that. Oh, you already know, man, when we see this mega, don't forget to use coupon code FANTA5. Dude, I thought all the bots moved to Taiwan. Why are you still here advertising? Income loss. They haven't learned yet, I guess. Not gonna lie, I saw a DK, I thought that was a wreck. I was like, dude, did this bomb wasted another teleport rock? Yeah, we're just doing a small grind here. Slowly work our way to 160. It'll be a lot faster if we got one of two things. 2x coupons, Showa Town. Yeah, all good. Do what you gotta do, man. We're leaving at exactly 3 o'clock. No more, no less. What I play in Smash, let's see. I usually play the sword characters except for Shulk. Shulk and the Lynx. I like Ike, even though Ike is pretty ass. Ike is fun to play. I used to play a lot of Marth in the Wii U Smash, but ever since they changed the Tmrw noise, it's not the same, man. You bet I play Lee Sin. I used to play him a lot, Season 3. When League was peak. Season 3, Season 4, you ain't wrong. Until they released the newer skins, I think I had every skin for Lee Sin. Yeah, man, Lee Sin, Season 3, he was busted, man. It was so fun to play. It's all good, you don't need vision. I stopped playing and uninstalled the game like a year and a half ago now. Like whenever you would take a long break from the game and then you just want to come back and like try to get back into the groove of things, people, at least in pub parties, make it a lot harder. Yeah, man, I log on. I just wanted to just have some fun, and then you just get flamed. A lot of toxic people. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this. Even when you say in Champion Select, like, it's been a long time. I haven't played an X amount of time, and they all say okay. A jungler saying, well, it was different back in Season 3, Season 4, right? Because right now, you can place a max of like 3 wards per person, unless they changed it. Back then, you can place unlimited wards, so support would just buy a whole bunch of wards, just ward the entire map. So as a jungler, I don't need to provide vision. Support got that on deck. Forgot which season they made it so like you can only place 3 wards at a time. But it definitely wasn't Season 3. Yeah, League is something else. But after Lee Sin, I just play a lot of Zed. I like Zed as a champ. I just wish that like he was a stronger assassin. I think Zed was at his strongest when you would kill someone with your ulti and then you take their AD. I think that's when he was at his peak. You would steal the person's FD and it would be permanent. The FD 80. I don't know how he is now. I haven't been keeping up. Alright. Let me guess who you play. What are some of the stankiest champions in League? Alright, let's see. You got Urgot. You got Twitch. You got Singed. Those kind of stanky. Ah, you're one of those people. You add fire to the fuel. Hey, who the hell is Aurora? I'm looking at the League champions right now. She new? Who's Aurora? Wait, did they change LeBlanc's champion art? Whoa, what the heck? Damn, the game has changed. Did they change Tmrw's champion art too? I would have said y'all only won because y'all don't shower. Easy. And the only champion that I don't recognize is Aurora. But she has to be new. You're a jungler. I don't even know what the meta is anymore. This one is Mel? I didn't even see that one. Let me see. Who's Mel? Oh, wait, you're right. Who the hell? I thought this girl was Tmrw. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's Mel. I don't know. She was released this year in January. Okay, yeah, I don't recognize her. I don't recognize Aurora. I'm gonna check out her skills. Mel? She looks like a ADC. Oh, she's a support? No way, what? I don't know, man. League. I can't do it. What was the other game that was similar to it? Might? Was it Smite? I never tried that. And the update? There's no update really for Artale. Just the world merge thing. It's gonna be Asia Pacific and EU with NA. So what do we call Artale then? They're gonna call it global? Even though it's just 3 regions? Gartale. That sounds kinda gross, not gonna lie. But even then, like, the other two servers are not as populated, right? So... $200 million? Nah, man, there's no way. Like, if you want to have those prices, we need, like, the current Taiwan server population. Like, if you want cheaper stuff, there's only two solutions for cheaper stuff. More players or more bots. Game is too expensive for me, and yet you play Maple M. Nah, we don't want to hear any of that nonsense. Nah. Oh, the irony. Oh. Uh-oh. The die out? Oh, Arek is fuming. Arek is building up the heat stacks at this moment. No, so today the chat between Twitch and YouTube is malfunctioning. I'll say malfunctioning even though it was my fault. I forgot to register it. You can't edit it once you go live, so... Why they not using Blizzard? Haven't they learned use coupon code Fanta 5? You enter that cheat code, oh, you will never have a day where you're struggling with pots ever again. If you're so cheap you won't press FMA twice, don't boss? Yeah, why y'all being cheap? Alright, why y'all being cheap? You can use FMA outside of bossing. Again, like I said, Phantom 5. You know, since I too am an Ice Lightning main in GMS, us Ice Lightning mage mains, we don't claim that Diego person. Surprised, if you guys don't really have high opinions of that person in your boss runs, why do you still choose to run with the person? Can't hit you with the good luck, man. You already know it's bad. When someone's hit you with the good luck, I'm like, yup. You know it's bad. Okay, so just ask who's in the party before you agree to the terms and conditions. You see a name you don't like? I'm out. Respectfully, even in Classic, if I see someone named Fanta, and even if I know that's not Fanta playing, I'm saying I ain't joining this party. The same thing, you just gotta ask. Yep, good luck, man. As Fanta said, I'll join Fanta. Good luck. Oh my god, speaking of defame, you guys remember do you guys remember that guy who defamed Sneeze when we were at Phantom Watches? The drive-by defames. Wait, hold on, let me see what that piercing arrow's saying. Hold up. Oh damn. I remember those piercing arrows. That was me back then. Now look at us now. Okay, well we hit our goal, 24%. Yeah, like a half an hour. We're gonna lose Casket. Alright, be honest guys, if you guys like were to join a Zack party and you see my name, you guys won't run, right? You're gonna be like, oh hell yeah, we got the best marksman Artale. Easy runs. You're defaming and CCing. Man, I knew it, man. Fire poison mages, different breed. What's new, man? Alright, Cascade is out. See ya. Alright, we got 20 minutes. We're just gonna stay around for 20 more minutes. Had yogurt yet? I didn't eat anything yet. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is to make my typical smoothie. Or it's not even a smoothie anymore. It's like a drink. Maybe make some lunch. It'll probably take like half an hour, including cleaning. How about you, J Legend? Have you had your 7 yogurts? I think a wreck last night told you to double down, make that 14. You know what they say, 14 yogurts a day keeps the doctor away. Keeps the diabetes away. Yogurt is good. But yeah, that's true. And then once you add excess sugar, that's not the case anymore. Y'all know what is really good for the gut? I really hate eating kimchi. Like any fermented foods. I wish I was a kimchi person. I just can't, man. Kimchi is unpalatable for us. No, interesting enough, there's this guy who claims like he's on like an all sugar diet. I'm like, nah, man, there ain't no way. Sauerkraut, I never had it. For me, kimchi is more of like me getting past the smell. It's the same thing to durian. I can get past the smell. I can eat whatever, but it's just the smell. Like if it's that bad, like durian, I can't, man. Kimchi's it's not on par, but it's kind of up there for me. Like if I were to eat either of those two, I gotta plug up my nose, man. Oh shoot. I was still on the bishop window. Oh no, man. It's that time of day. It's starting to get kind of hot. No. Okay, we have 17 minutes. We should hit like maybe 27, huh? Not bad. I was just shooting for like 23, 24. Not too bad. I think how it works on Maple Worlds is that you can't really see certain regions. At least for me, I can't see like the Taiwan server for Artale. I think it's filtered based on where you log in, maybe, or where your account is signed up in. 'Cause I can't see. I don't think you're able to see other games that they don't allow you to see. If that makes sense. They're able to choose which regions have access to their game. I haven't checked the market yet. Well, we'll do it after. In like 10 minutes or so before we head off. I'm gonna have to restart everything because the chat's not connected between the two. But I'm gonna go make my late lunch slash dinner. In 10 minutes. Yeah, man, like your Zach's gonna take... Oh my god. This could take forever. I'm actually reconsidering about the weekly runs for me at least, because for the guild. Like I do want to do at least one full set of 7 with the guild. Just for our milestone, you know, but... Weekly? I don't know about that. We'll see how our first 7 go, see how long that takes. If it's about like... If it's more or less 2 hours, then okay, that's similar to us just training here, right? For me, I'm only thinking about 7. Nah, I'm not doing the full 14. Honestly, man, if I get a helmet that's not good for my class, y'all can have it, man. I don't care if it's plus 18 or plus 17, like, just take it. %? Yep, I'm up. Yeah, I got like 21 so far. 21-ish? My bishop is at 74%. I didn't keep track of how much it had before we started, but yep. So at our current pace, we'll level up in 3 more weeks. Actually, no, 4 more weeks. Oh god. Shit, how did they go and fly that far up? What? Let's try this one more time. Damn, all of a sudden my stomach is upset. Whoa. It went from literally not feeling hungry to like, yeah, I could eat a whole box of pizza. That's me every time. Like, whenever we do get pieces, I just destroy the whole box. Not very often we do though. At least nowadays. No mercy. Ooh, maybe we can hit 28. I found 4 drops today within these 2 hours. Hey man, I'd rather have that problem than be Diego. I don't want slander. I don't want the blacklist. I'll take that over that any day. That's nothing. Speaking of, I still gotta run bosses on Ice Lightning. Alright, Sparta, I'm gonna cut a little bit early because I do want to peek into the auction house. 1 minute early, but thanks for the grind, man. You and Casket. I got way more percent than I needed, to be honest. I got like 5% over quota. Alright. Oh, my thing is still here. Oh, wait, this is actually huge. This is 10 stat. Clean. Oop. Lucky us. Alright, what are we looking at? Okay, these drop down. They're still kind of expensive. I remember these were under 100k each. No, man. At least they're no longer 1 mil. 1 mil was ridiculous. Get these. Yeah, expensive as hell. Oh, I know. Yeah, even these were super cheap. Why are they almost 1 mil each? Makes no sense. Oh, LBs are not 1 bill? Okay. Steely? Okay, no longer 100 mil. And then we got the orange. Wait. Oranges actually doubled. I remember these were like 3 mil each, right? What's wrong with the picture? It's kind of distorted. Okay. Teleport rock. Okay, around 500k. Fence charm. And then quick search Phantom 5. What do you mean, no items found? Alright. I'm gonna go make my lunch and restart everything for later. But a good grind. We got at least 22% today. Pretty good. Good luck on the Zach runs, Zarek. If anything, I'll see y'all later.